And because they have these like explosion heroes, right? Where, I mean, if Kuro just comes out of the fog, you can just be dead with no chance to really get a morph off or something, or mind control especially. He'll be the big one who, that one sonic wave, it's going to be so important to see how he uses it.
Yeah. Gotta hit hard. And finally, we get to begin the game with our fallover screen. I mean, very badass looking, kind of taunting. Oh, look at that from GH. His horse does the kneel.
Yeah, I thought it was dying.
Oh, it's just like, I am an honorable creature. What was that thing from Harry Potter?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't read the books. The dead horse thing, right?
No, not that. The like the griffin kind of thing. That bows. You gotta bow. You gotta be like courteous to it. To actually like approach it. The thing that they say for the time spinner.
Is it a hippogriff?
A hippogriff. Yeah. Because it's like it's meant to be like the hypocrite, like the hippogriff. Like, yeah, the hippogriff. Sounds right. I'll go with it.
We'll go with that. I claim no sense of that being right. Well, we'll just go with it anyway. So yeah, Nisha is indeed on his Morphling in the mid lane. Matu's in the bottom lane on his Abba. And Zai with a couple of Fairy Fires, a Salve, and a Tango. Looking to be a very annoying Necrovos to handle up in that top lane. They've got a ward deep, and they're looking to find who's up here.
I heard Sin giving crap to Sun's fan earlier today for how he pronounced things, but how the hell did you just pronounce Abaddon?
Around out there.
The Abba?
Yeah.
I usually just say Abba.
It definitely sounded a little different when he did it that time around.
I always remember it's a bad dawn for the spelling. I know that in his voice he's like Abaddon, so that's how I just try and say it.
And the Absorbent Puppy actually found mind control over in the trees. That's impressive, and they needed that information. Look at the lane switches coming. Zai's moving to the bottom, Matumba's moving towards the top, and he's just going nowhere because he was always going to be middle. But
because they want again, they want this Necrophos versus the Ember, and they want the Dispel versus the Queen of Pain on the Abba, just like we saw yesterday.
And the Absorbent Puppy is going to confirm, yep, MC has not left the neighborhood. Like he's going to blink away from the aggression.
That doesn't feel very good, does it? I mean, I guess he can't really trade versus these heroes anyway in terms of like taking the dagger first. Like he's not going to be able to punish Puppy or Matu, right? Because one's going to have nature and the other is going to have the Aphotic Shield. So Mind Control is probably just going to build like an aggressive screen build and look to rotate.
They already TP'd. Secret double TP down. It's like, yep. Welcome to the lane. They just don't want to miss out on anything when they come that close. So a tri-lane from Nigma to run the aggro lane and protect Miracle as much as they possibly can from the matchup.
It looks like mid's fairly even. Just a big wave coming in for Weehao. That's why it looks really lopsided right now. But
see if Nietzsche can contest some of the last hits.
It should be able to with like the gaps in between the poofs, right? Like just with the base damage that he's going to have here. But Weehao doing a nice job of using the tower to at least get rid of that deny.
They can actually hit into Nisha. Gotta remember, Nisha's only got 380 HP, so those hits from Wii look rather effective for 58 damage. Oh, this feels so painful for Mind Control.
Yeah, I don't think he just has anything to do up here. I'm kind of surprised they're not trying to make any sort of a switch, but I guess at the same time, they just know they're not going to win that. Oh, Death Bomb, they could get this.
Nice.
That's needed.
Surely there was blood before that one.
They timed that
really
right.
hurts.
I remember.
A level 1 Illuminate, not something we've seen a lot lately. It's between Blinding Lights and Chakras galore. Yeah, Absol's going for his own little play. Also going to be careful.
It feels good to see a Necro die. It's just he's so annoying to play against these early parts of the lane because he's always just trying to like bait you in and press you with the Heartstopper and the Death Pulse. So this is the situation where the cost of this is that MC has nothing, right? Like he is just completely getting zero in this top lane at the moment. But you're going to try and secure Miracle that early game farm.
Hilarious thing is, MC's getting nothing in the top lane. He's got more net worth than the Necro and your clock. So it's actually not terrible for him. Matumba's definitely being a pain in the butt. And the silence times, like Mind Control is just going to take it. I think Puppy's looking to try and change something in the mid lane before we is able to get that divided we stand. Difficult to get the right positioning on this.
I remember I was listening this morning and Sidrid said, well, I think Evoker would have preferred 3 creeps to that kill on Yapzor. And I was like, damn, dude, Dota.
They're going to use Nisha as bait. Kuro walked underneath the Radiant Obs Ward. Actually, no, they're not, because Puppy's not ready yet to fight. So now Kuro will come in to try and take his own battle. Necro's going to die, because that's just what happens when Miracle walks away on 18 HP.
Yeah, I'm watching GH also getting chased by Yapzor, but he wasn't able to quite get the control to the battery. So it actually catches him again, though, but doesn't go for the activation.
Right. GH did what he was looking for. Full salve duration on the Ember Spirit, get the chakra back over to Miracle, and the lane is a lot better again. And Kuro's now moved himself towards the mid, and Puppy's posturing around the mid. He decided to give up. He's gone jungle. Miracle?
Yeah, a Necrophos behind in the lane is not great. He's just gone.
Yep.
Got him surrounded again.
You got level 2 brain sap. Okay, well, the Illumina didn't connect, so that didn't help out too much, but I suppose it will still work with Miracle finishing the job. And Weeha's missed a double damage farming jungle. Oh, MC. Can't even keep his courier alive now. There's still more net worth.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's 12 CS, frankly.
Well, he's running bottle now, so he's trying to be a little bit more efficient in the lane.
Yeah, just needs to try and survive till 5 minutes.
I don't know if he can get out to pick up that 5-minute rune. It sounds nice when the way you talk about it. It's just like survive until 5 minutes, but Puppy is just stalking the rune.
Yeah, it depends on the rotation from Nisha. Like, if he pushes out this wave and goes to the top one, then he's in trouble.
I think GH is
my control's like, look at this play he's trying to make. He's like, oh, man, what do I do?
GH can only steal the other bounty rune, so that's it ends up creating a 3-for-1, because Kuro got the one on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, they also killed MC's courier, too, when with that ward behind the tower, so he's got nothing left right now.
GH, what are you... Okay. Pulling the wave. Puppy didn't feel like he wanted to have a fight there. Maybe he thought it wasn't real because GH took so much damage. Yeah, that blast doesn't work on Courier. And GH is well behind the lines. He knew he couldn't TP out, so he had to die to the Centaur, but both supports moving to deal with him.
Trying to force the wave into the tower, I guess, so that Weehaw can come and get something, but was likely hoping he would survive while doing that. As MC is just on the run back home. Can't really contest at this point.
Brain sap it up. You got no Earthbinds. Nightmare. Clockwork tries to create some space. One of the Meepo is getting caught inside that. They'll break him free. A lot more friends start to arrive in mid. This now makes a one-on-one lane on bottom and a one-on-nothing lane on top. Mind controller to go all the way home.
Miracle? He's in on Zai there, but he has the Shroud now. That's finally the big changer that he needs. Unfortunately, he's just about level 5. Would have got obviously quite a bit more, but now you see this, the 1v1 dynamic at least shifting a little bit better in the favor of the Necrophos. Just needs that little tilting hand here from Yapzor.
MC needs some friends. You got pretty close to doing some heavy damage.
Oh, no!
Shot. Wait, really?
He got out?
It didn't hold him?
No, between the...
battery assault. You got 8 one charges, so Miracle's still feeling fine. I think he was hoping Yapzor would dive.
And then he goes right back in for that creep for the 6. Oh man, this guy's good.
MC just arrived back up on top lane, instantly down to 50%, and has already burned 2 bottle charges for this. The second he gets hit 4 times, he knows he's dead. So he has to blink.
To hold though, that's why GH is running over here, right? Like they do not want to just give this up for free. It's cost them a ton of damage because Abba's so good at sieging.
Can they get anything in return? You've got a 2-3 build over, like a 0-2-3 build on mind control. When he gets clapped by the Hellbear, they can at least finish off the Hellbear.
They can't bring up Miracle either because he just did that play where he went home and then like TP'd home and then remnanted back down bottom.
Miracle actually in trouble. Battery assaulted up. Zai's gonna stick with him. He needs 1 creep to kill, and that would be a guaranteed death on Miracle. I think Zai might try and force it.
Coming through in the clutch.
Needs a little bit more help to make that work.
Mana runes covered here by Secret. Yaps are at the bottom. Niche at the top. We'll get a bottle of Arcane Rune here too. And it is, we haven't really talked that much about the morph, but it's an excellent morph game.
Oh, the Reaper side. Oh, it holds him just long enough so Yapso can finish him with the last point of the battery assault. As Zai hitting the Ghost Trap. Meanwhile, in the dire jungle, Puppey came up pretty far, but he's come into Wii zone. Trying to run it out with a level 1 Nature's Attendance. Wii doesn't have Earthbind. He's got no way to control Puppey, who continues to heal. And now even the Courier. Oh, mind control not again! It's the second time Puppey has killed that Courier. I think he murdered like 8 Couriers in the first series today.
Oh man, he was on a mission.
Chalk up another 2 so far. Both of them belong to the poor mind control.
Now, GH wasn't able to save top, and instead he's now in the mid lane, blasting back these waves, trying to hold this tower. As having a Meepo, one of these heroes that really relies on jungle stack, so anything you can do to try and keep control over this territory, ensure that those are going to be saved for your Meepo, and he's going to feel confident as well as available to rotate, right? Like, by defending this tower, Weehaw, you never know just how close he could be to help out if you try and dive onto this Coddle.
Safe place for supports. That's a good thing to be. Miracle, up a little bit further, and now looking for some control. They've got it. Locking him in position. Another quick slide of fist down. Spirit away to safety. Kuro, Mind Control have arrived. Mind Control's got the ulti available. He can blow up Puppey if he just blinks the Sonic Wave. They'd like to get a little bit more, and they just want to ensure they can kill the Enchantress while Zion's in the neighborhood. They're even cleaning through the heavy stacks. Nightmare, now's your time to let rip. Everyone's grouped up nicely, but do they have enough to finish the job? Mind Control still with the mana available, but Matumba doesn't
they might
care.
Get both outposts now, though. They need like all try and
4
capture
seconds
this right now.
Yapso's giving it a shot. Matumba will join him. The capture's too late.
Oh man, if Zion joined, would they got this?
Maybe. Sonic!
North.
There's MC killing off Nisha. They weren't ready for it. My god, that sound effect ripples the ears.
Zai even still a little bit low there, but oh yeah, he got, man, again, just narrowly not able to get the kill. Yeah, Zai's gonna be a little bit frustrated there that he's not getting the mana regen every time.
Oh, hey, you got to kill.
Final blow, yeah. But obviously he'll take it, because that's another one.
And it is.
Still, I haven't seen him in a little bit here. Still working on his helm.
Weeha's timing still looks pretty good for the E-Blade.
Yeah, the race to the E-Blade across these teams.
Yep, Nisha's building in for it now. He's got treads and 2 Wraith Bands. Compared to the treads and 3 Wraith Bands of Wii. But Wii's also got more of himself to spread around.
Yeah, it is a really nice game, though, to be this Morphling, right? You have Ember, Queen of Pain, two heroes that you really like morphing into in engagements to use their high mobility and kind of like ranged AoE damage output to assist your team.
Yeah, that's why you want to see Nisha kind of on the morph, right? Too. Like you want a Nisha to actually showcase that too. Those high skill heroes that you can get into Team Secret's hands. And then the stable from Matumba.
GH actually getting forced into the Spear Vessel this game because the Queen of Pain's so far behind.
Oh, I don't think Mind Control is ever going to be able to get that right.
Yeah, I feel like she would probably want, in an ideal game, Spirit into Greaves and skipping the Necro, because the Spirit Vessel is so important versus the Necro and the Morph. Yapso's coming in to help. Quick little hook shot forward. Bane wants to try and protect himself. Caught inside the cogs. Zai sticking around. Kuro now finally is able to get the Nightmare off over on Clockwork. He wanted to just Fiend's Grip Zai and let Miracle finish the job. Yapso always there to help out a core. They're going again. Searing Chains, Brain Sap, still not damage to kill off Zai instantly, but they get the job done. Kuro is the man to claim the kill as they go into the cogs. Trying to battle with the Absol. GH wants to help him out. No points in Blinding Light, and with the Spirit, now it's just an urn. Miracle still ticking. He's got 4 1 charges available. Matumba wants to keep the dive up, but decides to pull out. Now Weeha's actually creeping his way down here with some meatbows, seeing what's going on. Not really any easy cleanups down here, though. Some pretty hardy heroes, and we even have the hook shot coming back in a few seconds, too. So if he's not careful, there could easily be some more rotations down the bottom.
Incoming!
Does MC have enough burst damage on him to kill Puppy. Like, if Puppy's like 3/4, does he have enough? Because he started the animation for Blink. Really considering having a crack at him.
I don't think so, right? He's only got the 300 magic plus the 340 pure, so it's pretty darn tough.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, just making move for mid. Waveform in. The Ignite's already down from GH. That was nice and quick. More Meepos looking to come in, but they're all trapped inside the Clockwork Cogs. They can't break themselves free just yet. Now they will. On the run over towards Nisha. Sonic Wave pushing him back. He's strength morphing as quick as he can to go up the hill. The Centaur stun from Puppy keeps one of the Meepos away. But who's the next target? Nightmare Zai left behind by the rest of his team under the tier 1 tower. He will sustain as long as he can. And death comes to those who dive tier 1 towers against 5 heroes of Nigma.
Yeah, that's a nice copy there from Nisha just to escape, but early on in the game, 160-second cooldown. That means if he gets him back in another scrap, he can't risk it quite as much.
Radiant fortified destructions. Pretty good move.
The Meepo shows the power.
Not feeling the
Like
love.
knocking down a tower if you take a bad fight like that anywhere near an objective. That can, of course, be Roche, too, as we are 14 minutes in the game, and Meepo's no strangers to that.
Oh, Clockwork. Hook shots in. Even one player down. Be less inclined to go for Roshan, but GH is the easy blinding light. Falls him back out of the cogs. Abaddon, nightmared up. I love how he still hasn't leveled up borrowed time. Not required until essential.
Yeah, he's holding the point, too, right? Didn't take the talent either.
Yep. My god. Ember needs help. No blinding light. Kuro, nightmare, something, save.
I mean, they had level 2 flare anyway, so it's like if he grabs the ABBA, then Clock could have just stolen it.
No way to really make that situation any better, I guess. Now, my control's moved off his build for Necro Book. He's instead going for the Greaves.
I mean, it's Meepo, right? Greaves are just... you love having Greaves when you're a Meepo. The only thing is, they don't really have anyone who can buy the Vlad that he's, which is also pretty sick on Meepo still. Or Meepo's team, rather. The Ransack.
I try and set up a bait on top lane. Star Observer was really good looking at Poppy, but Fiend's Grip, Nisha. Poppy's trying to come over to help out, and I think he's just realizing I gotta back off. Is there actually help to come? Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, now they can move to another target. So not just 1, but 2 kills for Nigma. Now racking up 11 across the board. And Meepo getting stronger and stronger with each one. Now 9.2k, 9.3k net worth over the 6.9k of the morph.
Yeah, and it's still a net worth lead here for Secret just because of the position that the ABBA's in, but you have to wonder just like how much does that translate into actual power, right?
Like I think GH wants to try and body block.
Highest bottom tower.
The Rockets give him a lot of information. Abaddon's now running in. Helbest with it, and GH gets the body block. He keeps Clockwork out. The cogs do come down, but it actually traps in Abaddon. So Weeha can finish Roshan, and now they move to another target while GH has a little bit more time thanks to the Ignis. They caught the Clockwork on the edge of this, and now Nigma is their turn. Do they want to try and fight? Nope, let Kuro die and back the hell up. A double kill for Matumba. That man be strong.
Double kill.
Well, they'll get something out of it, but not what they wanted, obviously. Now having to contend with the Aegis on that Meepo with his E-Blade and his Blink Dagger. He is a very serious threat when they still haven't even finished their E-Blade on Nisha.
Oh, they're looking to push.
They're going to pressure.
Sonic Wave's available. Blink Dagger's on the Meepo. Sure, you can get your jump nice and fast. But they let the tier 1 tower go and just accept for the moment the status quo.
Meepo level 15 right now.
I suppose Nigma also don't want to fight until you at least have the mech on Quab. But then it feels like Mind Control just doesn't have a sustain in mana. Like to keep screaming and clearing the wave.
Yeah, he's pretty far behind. I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, yeah, he's not the Necrophos.
Trying to break the borrowed time. Matumba, there it goes. At least they get through that. Cooldown of a minute. Not much time to work with, but Weeha. Earthbind in the trees. Nope. Doesn't throw it out, though we'll be very happy to take the tier 1 tower as Matumba is TP'd all the way back to Fountain.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Nigma are really looking for this fight. The Clockwork Rockets, Hellbear Scouters, they're looking for him, but under the cover of smoke. Now Zai, they're going to find the fight.
Top tower is under attack.
But can they take it? Clockwork, hook shots forward. He's found GH. Cog pushes him back up, and now Meepo so quickly jumping onto Yamsor. And Zai should be very happy you managed to avoid that Earthbind, but the Fiends won't avoid that. Observer Ward sees everything. Spirit committal forward. Puppy's looking to help out by bringing the Centaur over, but even gets Searing chained up after Zai is brought down.
Dire is scanning for enemies.
Looking for more.
Yeah, they're not just like committing straight for the tower. I mean, the wave's coming through, but they...
Wait, E-Blade. Oh, that break the Aegis, the Immortal. Mind Control's got Sonic Wave available too. The Centaur moving in, able to stun pretty much. Nope, they kill it off nice and quickly, combining with the Ignis, clearing out all the trees. Nowhere for Morphling to hide. Borrowed time will break once again. As the Searing Chain stolen, Nietzsche making life a living hell. He gets Searinged up himself. And Yapsol wants initiation. 10-second till hook shot. Who can they catch on the retreat? Mind Control still hovering around, trying to create space with Sonic Wave if the fight does begin. Yapsol, 1 second? Nah, they're backed up too far now. But a broken Aegis the Immortal is still a good win for Secret.
Oh, another SS right here. Handmade on both sides, it looks like.
Well, he's moving so quickly towards that Skadi.
That was a nice retort from Secret, though, to not like lose their tier 2, considering how many heroes they lost right there with a Meepo and Aegis by kind of taking that side play there and instantly bursting down the Meepo like that.
Yeah, really feeling the effect of Matumba Man running at you, but he hasn't even finished his Radiance yet. Like, once that's up and running, I'm wondering if these fights are still going to be the same kind of way. Kuro, working with Miracle and GH to have a crack at mid, the Nightmare. Keeps Zai asleep, but Nisha's very much ready to fight with his shotgun. Already got the Nether Shawl available too.
Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love. Radiant's courier has been killed. Anything good on it?
Puppy,
Radiant.
Wait, are they actually gonna do it again?
A while ago. Look at how Richie is too.
They're gonna kill Puppy. Oh, the outpost! Mind Control wanted it. He almost had it. Yabsaw hook shot forward and canceled. They were gonna get both of the outposts again.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, Zai has been like holding mid for a while. Puppy's been hitting these side lanes a lot and has that Necro and is thinking about the Crimson Guard too to help out. Still missing these Spirit Vessels.
Zai. He's out way too far again. Mind Control.
I'd say wicked sick.
He was really thinking about letting the Sonic Wave go, but he hasn't even had to do it. Kuro, Nightmare's one, Fiend's Grip's up, Nisha, the perfect control combination. Nothing that Yapsol can do to save his teammate, and Kuro just outplayed on nothing life.
This is why you can't burn your tips too early, guys. Like, come on. How's Kuro not getting any love for that? Oh, that's the show of the Bane's power, that's for sure.
Remember that range control? Oh, hi, Matumba. You gotta try and break his borrowed time. Kuro can just nightmare him up, and they just wait this out. Miracle committed in. Zai's gonna join this fight too, but how much can he really give? Matumba just explodes all the way to here, and now underneath the tier 2 tower, Zai just has to wait his executioner, which is the Meepo. Beyond crazy now. It says godlike, but he's 903 on the Meepo.
Yeah, there is a tier 1 there, guys. Just so we're aware.
Yeah, I suppose we can just walk up and kill it. There,
but damn. Oh, that was a bit of a problem. No, Aegis or not, they're still much stronger in these games. A hook shot right where Kuro hit his big moment. He will be punished.
Oh, Miracle's looking at it. They drop down the Ignis as well. Sonic Wave from Mind Control. Yamsol sent reeling. The Ignis will pulse once again. Nisha strength morphing up as much as he can. 3.7k HP is what he maxed out to. And they still work their way through it. Even another pulse to make sure Matumba's control, but it's Puppy that we focuses on. Trying to move back down the mid lane with his army. And now you do push. Who cares about tier 1 towers? You pressure harder straight down mid. 36 seconds without Nisha.
It is so far away from having a Dispel versus the Spirit Vessel too, and it's absolutely crushing him. Very good choice from GH. It would have been pretty tempting to get the 4-step first, I'm sure. Without the Queen of Pain able to rush that Spirit Vessel, someone had to do it. So good call by Secret. Like, I mean, they're always so good in their itemization, right? That's a thing that you can always point towards on them and being like, oh, he's down. Dropping too low on the Meepo. The Reaper's Scythe loves opportunities like this. Dead for such a huge amount of time. And Zai gets 730 gold from it, and Yapsol once more. Clockwork, hook-shotting forward, Cox pushing back GH. So his blinding light can't just be a defensive thing. Kuro can give some friendly, nightmare-y help, but doesn't save GH's life here. And there's the punish, right? For not getting the first step first on top that you typically see because the clockwork. He does getting you up. I mean, I definitely think it's been worth it for the Spirit Vessel, but that's why he's going instantly for the 4-staff now. And MC 1.7k with the Greaves. It's a bit of a tough one. Actually not sure what he wants to buy. He's thinking about a pipe instead?
Pipe.
Okay. Necro, Morphling, yep. Probably know the Radiance is coming at this point too. I'm sure they figured it out with the Relic. They're pretty smart guys. They probably don't think he's going Rapier.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Great to see Mind Control, who got absolutely trashed on top, still actually having a KDA of 309. He really made that lane work.
And he didn't even play it that safe necessarily. He just, you know, he was in their face. Sure, he was playing around the trees a lot too, but there were several moments where I thought he was going to go down.
Yeah,
that pushing into the limit there, and but he knew when to fold it and just like run back to the base too.
Yep. He's already finished up the hood now. Time to TP in to be part of this fight. As Zion Puppy getting caught out by Miracle, Kuro, and GH, but they're trying to focus on Matumba. We're waiting this one out, keeping Matumba out of the fight. He'll be able to finish the job, and he's going to get back over the rest of his team. He's already done a pretty damn good job locking down Puppy. Even the Earthbind controls the Absol. So 4 heroes from Secret lost. They would love a 5th, but Nisha's already left, and they would love Roshan to be up, but he's a long spawn time. Lines are drawn, push the mids.
Yeah, they're so in need of that scythe hitting and just eliminating one of these heroes, right? It's a 9k lead, so try and kill a hero worth 9,000 and we're good to go. That's definitely how the math works. But, so you're not able to fight it this time.
I'm your math professor, right? I'll do all your math for you. It sounds good to me. I actually can't even get like both the tier 2s. The lines are actually drawn like instantly from Kuro. He's just like push down mid, push up top, take out the tier 2 towers in these 2 positions. Probably even more important when you want your bounty runes and you want Roshan to be controlled. So what does Secret do now? Like, do they look for a fight? Do they actually look to get out there? Do they change the tempo up a bit?
They probably know that Aegis will be the next big goal, right? So I would be working on trying to help secure that area by whatever means. That means trying to keep your bottom lane pushed out, or at least make sure that you don't lose that tier 2 towers. They do make another jump onto Matu.
Yep. As borrowed time still available. Radiance, I think, is actually flying out to him at the moment as Miracle just walks past the tier 2 tower. They don't care. The warding just got de-warded out. Centaur from Puppy right next to Miracle. So Radiance is up.
And the Spirit Vessel too. Not as amazing as it is for Secret this game. Or sorry, for Nigma rather, versus the Secret Heroes this game. But still, at least Yasuo has finally progressed. He's been working on that for so long. But they have the flare, right? So if I'm Secret, I'm just constantly flaring Roche, trying to get that that knowledge of when they want to be in there. So I feel like you'd rather take that fight than the Aegis Meepo fight.
They need to take a good fight too. You've only got 1 charge on that Spirit Vessel at the moment.
They need to take a good fight because it might be their last one, I think. So last one where they have a really good chance. It's so dependent on this scythe.
Drop the sentry, Kuro. Drop the sentry. He has 4 of them in the smoke underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. Must felt like they were safe. Moving near Roshan, he'll spawn in 1 second time, and Weehard just checks it 3 seconds too early. But Spirit Committal, they go up the high ground. First initiation combining with the Ignis. 3 heroes to all be caught out. And the Sonic Wave! Mind Control ensures the disable remains. Maybe there's some extra life from Matumba, but once again, We Perfect, the micro control ensures that no extra life is really given from the borrowed time. Double kill for him. Zai will fall too. And 3 heroes dead for so long. Roshan to be taken as well. This feels like the march towards just Nigma victory of Game 1. They are so far ahead and in control.
Yeah, they seem to know where Yapsor is too, because MC was hunting up here. Miracle now too. I saw some pings from GH.
Found him.
I saw the flares.
Underneath the Dire Observer Ward, they surround him, push him over towards Miracle, cog him up, hook shot over. Actually goes into Roshan. Oh, it would have been nice if he denied himself, but he'll give Wee a 14th kill.
A noble effort.
Hey, it could have been legendary if he stole the Aegis Immortal from Weeha, or stole anything else, but Wee's now got Aegis and cheese. And 20k net worth, 28 minutes in.
Radiant's top tower's under attack.
Well, the return of mind control, though, now completely surpassing all the Radiant heroes after being isolated and left alone by Nigma up top.
Gonna feel good.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I always feel like mind control gets the rough end of the Nigma draft so many times, but when he makes it work, like, that's why I love watching his Darkseer, where he just performs amazing things with just an iron shell. It's like, how is this even possible?
Yeah, it kind of goes by the nature of his teammates, too. And just what he needs out of them. Or what he needs to give them, I guess, too, in terms of how they tend to be a little bit greedy. Especially Miracle, of course. But you want to give him that greed so he can perform.
It's never knew. Oh, Clockwork. Just forward. Miracle. Whoa! Bye. Really hit hard. Zaya's going to run in pretty deep, feeling confident. Emspirit's now going to buy back as well. He's going to TP out to the outpost to get to the front lines. As Zaya just has nothing really to work with. He can't shroud up. There's Yule Scepters for the Meatbo, and now they look for Matumba. Borrowed time gone, so Kura lets the Fiend's Grip rip.
Double kill.
Borrowed hero is dead for 2 seconds. For 50 seconds until they're all back up again. This is a quite an easy push now for the Meatbo.
Radiant's top tower's
Yeah, the
under
confidence, too, of Miracle to say, yeah, we're good. I mean, the E-Blade, they're kind of treating the E-Blade almost like an ultimate in this, right? Where they're just saying, okay, it's on cooldown, now go. Just, like, swarm them.
Nisha found his target.
Barracks are getting the business.
Catching
All right,
GH
so
in the
his
back
wing hop.
lines.
It's the racks.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Yapsaw, Nightmare, Bane trying to break his way free, so Weehan doesn't get totally controlled. Yapsaw, Isaac trying to hook shot himself forward, but they're already moved on to Puppy. We know it's 1 hero kill doesn't end this game now. 2, however, will definitely help out.
What the just happened?
And again, back lines, GH, run! Run, GH!
They've GG'd survived.
They has, he'll survive 30 minutes. Team Nigma take game 1 against Secret, looking to protect their top ranking in Group A. Secret haven't dropped the game so far in their first 2 series, but here in Series 3, they have been tested by Nigma. And they're currently 1 game down. And Nigma, I believe with that, they ensure themselves upper bracket positioning. Thanks to that victory. They get over the top of Viking. And
I think OG can still theoretically, if OG 2-0'd Secret, right? They could get to 11 points.
OG still have to play Secret, so if that actually happens, you've still got. Actually, yeah, it could work because Secret have 3 series left.
Yes.
You are right. It could potentially happen. I thought like if Secret get 2-0'd by OG, then it wouldn't be possible. But yeah, potentially possible. Either way, Nigma. Come on, we don't work in absolutes. None of us are Sith here, all right? So, Secret versus Nigma. Good game. Yeah, anything last words before we throw ourselves to a break and stop my horrible rambling so everyone else in chat can just, like, hate me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just, yeah, so I just couldn't go out. Like, you're still going against a Codalemba, but I also want to highlight like Kuro's Bane. Like that play in mid lane, like that just feels like that moment where it's like, killing is a lot harder than we really thought it was going to be. And this is that control factors you get from him. So I want to see more of that lovely play from Nigma in game 1, but this is Secret. Normally it's a 3-0 the other way. They will fight back. They want to have number 3, and we'll see if they can push it in after the break.
I'm all for a little downtime. You feeling fresh?